Today, I'll explain LLM SEO in a way that finally clicks. No jargon, no big words, just one simple metaphor. Imagine you have a pen and a diary. Traditional SEO is your writing in your own diary, and LLM SEO is the world writing about you in their diaries. Let me explain. When you write in your own diary, you control everything: your handwriting, your words, your structure. That is your website. Your content, your pages, everything Google reads is what you wrote yourself. But when other people write about you in their diaries, you no longer control the narrative. They describe you in their own words, their own stories, their own memories. This is how LLMs work. Tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, they do not read your website line by line like Google. They read the internet like a million diaries. Blog posts, reviews, Reddit threads, testimonials, comments, comparisons, anything that mentions you. And then they stitch all of that together to answer a question. So, if Google wants your website to say the right keywords, LLMs want the world to say the right things about you. Traditional SEO is like giving Google a neatly written essay. LLM SEO is like making sure everyone in the room remembers the same story about you. Now, let me give you real examples. If you create a landing page called Best Video Hosting Platform, Google will index it. With time, maybe rank it. But if I ask ChatGPT, what are the best video hosting platforms? It does not care if you wrote a page on your site. It cares whether the internet has evidence that you are a legitimate option. If other websites have mentioned your brand, if comparison blogs include you, if Reddit threads talk about you, if journalists wrote about you, if creators use your tool and left a trace online, and if your product shows up in datasets, that is LLM SEO. It is not one page, it is not one keyword, it is the sum total of your digital existence. Another example, you can write a perfect guide on how to compress videos online. Google might reward it, but when I ask ChatGPT, how do I compress videos? It pulls from thousands of pieces of context. If nobody online has genuinely used your tool for compression, LLMs won't recommend you because LLMs behave like humans. They remember stories, not keywords. So when people ask, how do I do LLM SEO? The answer is simple. You need to create evidence. Evidence that your brand exists, evidence that your product works, evidence that people talk about you, evidence that you're relevant in your own category. Google indexes pages, LLMs index narratives. Traditional SEO wants you to optimize your diary. LLM SEO wants you to influence all the diaries around you. If you want to win AI search, you need to stop thinking like a website owner and start thinking like a brand people talk about. This is the future and it is wide open.